Hello. In this video, we will look at how to keep learners motivated to read online. To achieve this objective, you need to do a couple of things. First of all, you can strengthen the reading habits and the reading environment as a whole. Focus on those learners who need most support with their reading, because those who are already reading with willingness need not much of your effort. So first of all, praise their achievements so far. Remind them that reading time of 10 minutes a day is achievable when they compare it to other daily activities. Make sure you agree class and individual goals and encourage learners to do online quizzes about the ebooks. The idea here is to strengthen the group efforts in reading, with learners supporting each other through different activities. And finally, encourage learners to motivate each other. If they feel they are reading because everyone is doing it, it makes a big difference. One more thing, make time to reward achievements. There is no substitute for personal affirmation from the teacher or classmates. Now, to keep learners motivated to read online, agree some goals for the class and for the learner. These can include the number of books read, the number of words read, the time spent reading. Suggest, for example, month by month goals for lower levels and term by term goals for higher levels. On the basis of that 10 minutes a day is the recommended minimum, you can calculate roughly how long it would take learners of a particular level to read an ebook of a certain length or to read an ebook of a certain word count. You can also ask individual learners to suggest their own goals and to share them with you. At the end of the month or term, ask them how they are doing. They could use a bar chart to show progress, or just simply emojis, thumbs up, thumbs down in the comments stream. And learners can also do online quizzes. There is one great place to check in terms of extensive reading. It's Extensive Reading Foundation on their website, mReader. It also has a leaderboard to encourage competition and keep learners motivated. Now, encouraging learners to motivate each other is a really powerful tool. Here is an idea for how to encourage learners to do it. First, put the class into small groups in different breakout rooms. In each room, there should be a mix of learners, some who already have a good reading habit and some who don't. Ask learners to chat about 3 questions. Number 1, what are you happy about when you are reading? If necessary, give them this sentence to get started. We're happy about our reading because blah, 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 blah. All right. Another question, what's the most difficult thing? Give learners this sentence to get started. The most difficult thing for us is, again, this might include how to choose a suitable ebook or how to make time for reading. Pick up on examples from learners who have overcome these difficulties. And the final question, what would you say to other learners? Ask your learners what they would say to a class that was just about to begin extensive reading online in English. You could even ask them to role play these conversations within the security of the breakout rooms. Learners can motivate each other to read different ebooks by sharing video reviews, which they can film just on their phones. So you can ask learners to answer the questions. What's the title of the book? Who is the author? Why did you love it? This is the key question. Why did you love it? Other questions like what's your favorite character? What's your favorite scene? What's your favorite part or sentence can also be asked in the class. Ask them to speak for about 30 seconds to get their message across. You can then share these mini reviews with other learners during the online lesson. Another great activity for getting learners to motivate each other is to make film posters. Tell the class to imagine the last ebook they read as a film, which is being shown online or in the cinema. And then ask learners to answer the questions. First, what's the title of the film? Maybe it's different from the title of the book. You can also give examples from real world when a book was different than a film that was made based on it. Next question, who are the actors? These could be global superstar actors or even learners from the class. Ask your learners to make a poster using, for example, PowerPoint slide. If learners have time, they can create simple special effects with images, animations, text, and sound, so the film poster can also become an advert. Okay, now let's look at an idea for rewarding achievements. An online awards ceremony is a great way for celebrating reading and to keep learners motivated. Before the awards ceremony, learners can vote for best ebook in a range of categories. For example, best cover, best story, best male or female character, best image, best ending, etc., etc. They can do this by using an online polling app or via messages on WhatsApp or other social media channels. If learners are confident enough, ask them to read the nominations and the winners and give out the awards. Learners will find it really fun to interact with each other within the same video call. You could even follow the format of an Oscar-style awards with fancy clothes, playing some background music or sound effects from your phone. And finally, take the opportunity to give your own awards to learners. For example, most books read, most improved reader. Remember to recognize all learners who have tried hard. Okay, here's a summary. To keep your learners motivated, you need to first strengthen their habit and the reading environment as a whole, praise learners, praise their achievements, and remind them of the reading time of those 10 minutes a day. Make sure you agree class and individual goals and do online quizzes. This strengthens the group effort in reading. Finally, encourage learners to motivate each other. If they feel everyone is reading, it makes a big difference. And the last thing, make time and remember to reward achievements. Personal affirmation from the teacher and classmates is a really powerful tool. Okay, that's all on this topic. The ideas in this video are also available in a free downloadable guide to using ebook graded readers.